Nah, that's cool. Obviously, checks spell checker.
Hey, you got me earlier today, so.
Like one thing I was talking to Doug Waddell, Wes Blessing, John Tobias, and something I think would be kind of key to, if we can find a couple of extra $1,000, would be a defibrillator for the town. Yeah.
You
Defibrillator.
a red light, I think. Anyway.
We know what you meant.
Thank you, sir.
I know.
That would be good for the community room. And I did talk about getting some fire extinguishers in town. You know, we got one or two. Are we under contract with them?
Yeah, I tell they're due like this summer.
Yeah.
Is that with Albany or
haven't
something like
checked.
that?
Mhm.
Well, I guess we scratched fire extinguishers off. Ethics training, I think Norm was looking into getting a free class up here. Oh, you know what I need to add? Pat, you had the idea last week of you, Vic, maybe Dan, Gino doing a video.
Mhm.
Sounds like a pretty good idea. You have to
Well,
wear a tie.
not just the video, but to maybe provide some training to the town board and anybody else from the public who wants to come in on just some of the things, the issues in planning, zoning, and what we do, and the kinds of projects we have. You know, just so you guys can get more up to speed on some of the things that we do.
You know, and then put the video like how to apply for a permit. You know, put
Good.
that on. Put that on. Dan's. How to apply for a permit. Click that down. Stand there. Walk you through it.
He's walking outside the door out there. They're self-explanatory.
Why, you're photogenic, what's the matter?
You have to go to Florida to get tanned up for this.
All expense paid trip, I'm going.
That comes out of the planning board budget.
Yeah.
I think that's shot already.
Um,
That's gone.
Just break it down.
So I think that's most of my stuff here tonight. Joe or Bob, you guys, any item we want to work towards?
What was the scoop of this? Is that something you need to take care of or not?
Actually, I forgot. Carol, this came in the mail today from the Justice Department, about 25,000.
That wasn't paid because you didn't pay the bills, but you just paid it now.
Oh, that was.
Checks in the mail?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's what that is. That's the exact amount that's in the bill. We just-
All right.
Yeah, I didn't see any date on it, so I didn't know what it was.
No problem. All right. Like I said, we're going to set up the records management or records advisory board. I do want to get in touch with Omnis to get a report from them.
On what?
On the whole security thing for now.
Oh,
So I'm going to ask them for a formal report. So I think that's really all I have tonight. Let's go through some more notes here. I will be reaching out to Vanessa. Her last name is, I'm going to blank on. She's from Dwaynesburg, about the summer rec program. We're a couple of days away from June. I'd like to prepare, if the department ends, and I'll send out a note, I'd like to start preparing for the June newsletter, maybe towards the end of June, 1st of July. So I want to get the Dwaynesburg summer rec stuff. So the chair people, if you guys want to start putting together some thoughts for an article.
Mike, just one, the youth program usually begins right after school, right, Carol?
Yeah,
So you need to get something out on that probably pretty soon,
All right,
get people enrolled in that.
all right. I think the dates, I'd have to go back to my notes, but I thought it was until like mid-July, or late July.
Possibly. I have to go back and look, but I
I
think
think
we
it was
used,
after that holiday, but maybe they changed the date.
yeah, so you should check, just to make sure we get, get that out in time.
All right. Following up, I got to follow up with Lighthouse Church. We did send the report, it was in last meeting minutes, but apparently there's still discrepancies on the response time. So I talked to Cindy Chevalier, I think she's the PSAP dispatcher from Rotterdam. So this resident from Lighthouse Church is still not happy with the response. Knock on wood, our printer is holding, so I wouldn't jinx it. Comprehensive plan, I hope to be, I've asked for volunteers for the last couple of months, so I'll be calling people who contacted me, and then making some calls to some other folks that I'd really like to be on the committee. But I'm hoping within, again, 4 to 5 weeks that we kick off the comprehensive plan and start moving forward with that. Norm said there was an article in today's paper about Amsterdam and solar panels.
Yeah, but it's not in the online version. And I looked through the online version, then I saw the email that said, not there.
So I know you guys are still looking into it.
Yeah.
Just to update the town, Stacy, is that her name? Stopped by last week.
17.
Yeah, and I guess went and looked at the pump houses. She's still doing her analysis on them.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think she's gonna drop everything except Gifford's Church and the main pump house on Route 7. Just shading the amount of property that the town owns. So, it's not feasible. So then, she said she was gonna give it to her engineers.
Yeah, but she probably already knows. So we'll try it, and you guys are looking into the second vendor?
And a third,
And the more. Okay, good. Just to bring everybody up to speed, if you haven't heard, then we're looking into putting solar panels on this, or to feed this building and the state police. So there's various proposals out there, but the initial one we have was no cost to the town. It'd be like a 20-year lease, but.
Well, it's a power purchase agreement, PPA, they call it, and we're gonna probably have 4 different proposals for 4 different companies, and it's not really a lease, but you could call it that. Anyway, we'll break that down.
Hey, Dan, I saw Mr. Wayne Blessing this afternoon. Was there anything to follow up with that house next door?
Can't find the owner.
All right.
That's another law that we have to rewrite. Because there is no vehicle in the town ordinance to clean it up and, hire a contractor to clean it. I have a lot of those too, and I guess to rewrite.
I'm sorry, did you say you're volunteering to rewrite?
I got it, it's on my desk.
It's in the mail.
That's what we like to hear.
We like to hear that.
Just to bring everybody else up to, I'm going to be looking to, relook at the expense policy, the timesheet policy. I'm thinking we should probably formally get a resolution to do timesheets once a week, along with expenses, which just seems normal. Take a look at the office hours, US mail process. Well, I think that's all I got. Bob, any items?
No, I'm all set.
All right.
What time to clean up the boat?
And I'm just, I want to get nice and clear with Carol on our, as we go forward with records, retention, emails, and our policies, and that, so, you know. That'll be a really good thing to come to an agreement on, I think.
Mhm.
So,
All right, with that, I will adjourn the meeting at 7:52.
I'll make a